Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's episode, we're talking about the top 10 altcoins for Q1 2021. These are the top 10 alts that I would want to hold to ensure that at the end of Q1, the first quarter, I'm richer than I am now. So if you want to find out exactly what they are, they will surprise you. Stay tuned. All right, what's up everyone? We're taking a look at the top 10 alts to hold Q1 2021. Now, how do we choose these? Because there's so many, there's 8,000 altcoins. How am I supposed to know what the top ones are? Well, I kind of have a theory behind this. You see, Bitcoin derives its value from scarcity. Altcoins, on the other hand, derive their value from not scarcity, because there's 8,000 and growing, but actually from network effect. The more people using them, the more people talking about them, the more people who are enthusiastic about them, the more likely they are to go up in value. Because when people are like, well, tell me what altcoin to buy, I want to know where to put my money because I can't do research on myself, blah, blah, blah. Well, you'll have a whole bunch of people shouting down your neck, buy this one, buy that one, buy the other one. So what exactly are these altcoins? Well, if we go and take a look over on Twitter, Coin98 Analytics, these are the top coins getting the most attention on Twitter right now. And this is today, top coins. And we're going to take a look at them and why you should potentially hold them. But not only that, we have Raoul Pal, who is a big macro trader. He was a guy who basically went all in on Bitcoin when it was under $10,000. And I think he's doing pretty well. He's pretty happy with that. But now he's saying, by the way, ETH is up 60% in the first 14 days of the year. I think it outperforms all year, but I still own much more Bitcoin and have been adding to ETH. He said in one of his interviews that he owns about 80% ETH, 80% Bitcoin, 20% ETH. However, this is the important part. Next stop will be higher risk alts, but much, much smaller. More risk equals smaller size. And he's talking about the amount of his portfolio that he owns. So he's probably only going to go 5 or 10% into alts. But is he going to choose one on the bottom of page 17 of CoinMarketCap? I don't think so. More likely, he's going to choose the ones that are very popular because he, as many other people, realize network effect has a very big influence on price. So, top 10 alts. And the first one's not an alt, but you need to hold Bitcoin. If you don't hold Bitcoin, you're shooting yourself in the foot. This one is bound to go up. Scarcity, limited supply, there's only so much. Institutions are buying them up, Grayscale's buying it up, PayPal, Cash App's buying it up, Raoul Pal, all his macro buddies are buying it up. Everybody's buying up Bitcoin. There's not going to be any more left. If you don't hold any, you're shooting yourself in the foot. And if we take a look, over time, Bitcoin goes up, period. Simple as that. Now, on to the remaining 9 alts. I kind of lied about the 10 alts thing, but you can forgive me for that. The next one, as a matter of fact, by popularity on Twitter, is Elrond. Okay, I wouldn't have believed this, but the internet scale blockchain is live. Now, this could potentially be because Elrond was the first big one that popped off, and the DeFi bubble has a whole bunch of fanboys, kind of like Cardano has a whole bunch of fanboys from 2017. But needless to say, still getting a lot of attention on Twitter, still one of the most popular based on network effect. And if things are going to investing in platforms that are highly scalable, fast, secure, with dApps, enterprise uses, new internet economy, well, Elrond could be one of the top ones out there. And if we take a look at the charts, it's not at all-time highs. In terms of US dollars it is, but not Bitcoin comparative. It's on a recent rise in Bitcoin comparative. As a matter of fact, if we take a look, both Bitcoin comparative and US dollar comparative are going up. So that would be number 2. Now, number 3 should surprise none of you, but we're talking about Ethereum. This is the big bad boy. If you're not drinking Coca-Cola, you're drinking Pepsi. Simple as that. If you're not buying Bitcoin, you're buying ETH because ETH 2.0, most developers using it, most other people using it, everything's built on it. ICOs, DeFi, everything else is built on Ethereum. Yeah, sure, scaling problems, but who cares? Everybody uses it. Other stuff. Amazon's starting to drop shipments nowadays, but everybody uses Amazon because they're already using it and it's hard to transition. It's just a pain. So, Ethereum, if we take a look right now, up very high In dollar comparative, Bitcoin comparative is still down pretty low. It's been going sideways in Bitcoin comparative. Everybody's waiting for it to pop. And I personally have a feeling that once it breaks previous all-time highs of $1,400, price will likely shoot off. So that's the third one. Fourth one would be Polkadot. No surprise. This one's up big over the past few days. Everybody's crazy about their dots. This is like the new Ethereum. Another new, everything's a new Ethereum, but this is the new Ethereum, okay? Development and basically for security, scalability, innovation. And if we take a look at Polkadot, both the Bitcoin comparative and dollar comparative are starting to rise. This could be the beginning of the platform. A lot of people are very enthusiastic about it. This could be the price starting to take off. The next one, actually having a resurgence today, Chainlink, the oracles. Everybody's all big on oracles today, Band Protocol and Chainlink up today, but Chainlink is another big one. This is like if Ethereum gets to succeed, Chainlink would have to succeed because this connects Ethereum with all the information in the world. If we take a look at Chainlink, dollar comparative, the green has been going up. I mean, this is pretty much all-time high for Chainlink. However, if we take a look at Bitcoin comparative, it's coming down since mid-August, since the height of the DeFi bubble in Bitcoin comparative. However, we may have a double bottom forming right here, and price could potentially head back up. Now, that's that. The next one might surprise you quite a bit that it's still on this list. But if we take a look, and really I'm looking at data here because data actually provides realistic solutions other than just picking stuff out of a hat and hoping because the video gets so many views that all these people buy in on an illiquid market and that sends the price shooting up. You know, that's not how I do it here. I'm looking at information. Well, the next one would be XRP. Now, why XRP? Because this is a security. It's getting delisted. What the heck is happening? You know, if we take a look at the price, really not shooting that far down. It's actually still pretty high compared with getting delisted from everything. I mean, sure, it's down from 60 cents to 27 cents, but I thought it would have been 0 cents. And actually, for the XRP army, you know, maybe there's a silver lining to this. Now, I've never been a big fan of XRP, but, you know, hey, you have to put on your realistic looking hat with things. You know, potentially this gets delisted from all crypto exchanges. But then if it gets picked up by traditional exchanges, like let's say you log on to Fidelity or T. Rowe Price or Price Waterhouse Cooper, or whatever the heck you use. I don't even know if Price Waterhouse Cooper is an investment firm. But you go and you can buy XRP on there now easier than you can buy Bitcoin. Well, what happens then? The price might soar. Now, this is a gamble, but, you know, as with all altcoins, is the gamble worth the risk? Now, the next one will surprise none of you because everybody out there is a Cardano fanboy. This has got to have the biggest network effect. I'm surprised they have so little of an impact on Twitter. I mean, look at this. Guys, you're like number 7. You really need to drum up some more fanboys. But Cardano is the next Ethereum before Polkadot was the next Ethereum. Of course, it's after Ethereum was the Ethereum, but that doesn't matter. Cardano making the world better for all. Charles Hoskinson, everybody loves him. And potentially this could be the next one going up. If we take a look, dollar comparative starting to rise, Bitcoin comparative still low. Looks like a degenerator to me, but who am I to tell because of network effect. Now the next one, this one I'm actually quite optimistic about. The next one coming up, Dogecoin. Dogecoin is pretty much the only one that I've named so far that is actually worthwhile to trade against Bitcoin. Why? Because it's an oscillator. The price oscillates back and forth. I've made tons of videos about it. I'm not even going to point to it in this video. You can look it up. Just look up Crypto Love Oscillators and Degenerators. But if we take a look, dollar comparative is rising. Bitcoin comparative still down. But look at this. You can just trade this orange line back and forth. Buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. And you can make a killing on Dogecoin doing that. The next one is kind of like the sister project to Polkadot. Kusama. It's Polkadot's wild cousin. It's a canary network for Polkadot. And historically, until today, every time the Polkadot was pumping, Kusama was pumping too. Today, not so much. Kusama Bitcoin comparative is headed down. Polkadot price headed up. So that's number 9. And then the last one coming up, this one actually, aside from network effect, might have some scarcity involved in it. You're in finance. All right, this is a big DeFi giant out there, the aggregator network. Well, if we take a look at Yearn Finance, they have an extremely limited supply, something like 29,000 YFI tokens. Now, since September, Bitcoin comparative has been coming down. Dollar comparative is going up, clearly because Bitcoin is going up. But, maybe it's a good time to buy into this if DeFi is going to be a big solution, because this not only has network effect as seen here, okay, the smallest of all of them, but it has network effect there, but it also has scarcity, if you like to look at those things that way. So guys, those are my top 10 altcoins to hold that would probably do pretty darn good by the end of Q1. So Bitcoin, not an altcoin, Elrond, Ethereum, Polkadot, Chainlink, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, Kusama, and Yearn Finance. Now, which of those do I actually hold? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Polkadot, Chainlink, Cardano, and Kusama. So those are the ones that I actually hold. Now, for you guys who like to trade on a more frequent basis than, let's say, like once every quarter, something that works really well, as a matter of fact, I made a whole video about it up here, works about 7 times better than picking altcoins in any other fashion, is token metrics. You can actually do this. You can look on an investor basis on a yearly, quarterly, or monthly time frame. Or if you're a trader, you could look on daily, weekly, and monthly time frame. So if you want to trade a lot more frequently, like every day, you could see what the top cryptos of the day are, and you could buy them and potentially make a lot of money from them. So if you want to check it out, there is a link for 25% off of token metrics down in the comments. Make sure you check that out. You can also join us on Discord, get some shirts like this, and check out the NFTs. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and I'll catch you later. Peace.